3-0. 3-4, 0 against. Moving on to 6B. No wonder I can't see. It says, in accordance with Texas Government Code, Chapter 551, the City Council will reconvene into regular session to consider action, if any, on matters discussed in executive session.
Mayor, as you know, I assumed responsibilities as the interim city attorney in November of 2025, and one of the things that council tasked me to assist with was moving forward on your recruitment of a city manager. So I have provided some assistance to you all in that process. As you know, that required reviewing a number of applicants and then considering what applicants still were available and interested in moving forward. On January 21st, you had a special meeting at which you virtually interviewed 5 candidates. One of those candidates was Andrew Munoz, who appeared virtually for his interview. You asked for Mr. Munoz to come back for an interview in person, and that interview was not that long ago. I can't recall the date. Following that, you had a discussion with Mr. Munoz about the possibility of him assuming responsibilities as the city manager. You tasked me to work with Mr. Munoz on coming to terms on an employment agreement that would be considered by council, which we have now discussed in executive session. And you have come to terms with that. And so your charter requires that your city manager must reside upon the effective date. And so, and I believe Mr. Munoz has discussed the possibility of his plans to move to Floresville if you appoint him as the city manager.
I move that the City Council appoint Andrew Munoz as the City Manager of the City of Floresville effective February the 18th, 2026. This appointment is based solely on the candidate's executive and administrative training, experience, and ability as required by the charter. And that the mayor be authorized to execute an employment agreement as discussed in executive session.
That's a motion. Do I have motion made by Ms. Flores? Do I have a second?
I'll second, Mayor.
Second by Mr. Cantu. All in favor? 3-0. Do I have any comments from anyone?
Mayor, if I might, I would just like to commend your interim city manager for having done such an exceptional job in my limited time here, but she has just been a great resource in addressing matters that have been on the agenda for things for me to take to deal with, and I would just like to note that for the record.
Thank you.
I would also like to thank Monica for keeping the city going for this past year, because it was a long year. You know, I know that our working side, like Mr. Munoz, maybe learn, I mean, not that she hasn't learned, but she's, will learn from Mr. Munoz, and the possibility one day she'd be the city manager also, either here or somewhere. Thank you, Monica, for
Monica, thank you for your service and all that you've done for the city. I really do appreciate you. And, you know, I just look forward to still, you know, working with you. And again, I want to congratulate Mr. Munoz. Welcome. And, you know, I have no doubt that you guys will be a dynamic team.
Thank you.
I also want to thank Monica for everything she does, and she will continue to help, you know, Mr. Munoz, and thank you, Mr. Munoz, for accepting. And I appreciate all the girls that work here. well, everybody, I appreciate everybody, sorry to, everyone, and, I'm sure that y'all will make a good team. Thank you again, Monica, for everything you do.
Yes, I would like to say that, I want to thank you also, Monica, for working under adverse conditions, so to speak. It's a tough job for you to take on, so I commend you for that, and, the best of luck for you.
So all in favor? You have already voted? Okay, 3-0. And we will adjourn this meeting at 8:02.